Good morning. It's August 21st and we are up and moving at 7, a little after 7. It's going to be a mud mess. So we're in Vermont, Vermud, and yesterday, for sure, it lived up to its name. Got big bright sun in the background. But it is nice and sunny this morning. It's fairly cool still, but feels good. Mosquitoes are present, that is for sure, but not horrible. But yesterday we did like 15 miles, but it felt like forever because you're dancing around these big old piles of mud, slipping and sliding. I don't know what we're going to do today. We're thinking like 18. There is a spot at 23 miles out I'd love to hit. I don't think that's happening in the mud because you have to be extra cautious, which I am thinking in now, because it's, you know, slipping and fall. Ooh, yeah, right there,
like that,
just like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop moving for a minute. But yeah, the mud is not good. It is very muddy, and it's very slippery, and nothing's level, so you step on it and slide all over the place. Kim went down yesterday and bounced her butt off a rock or something, but nothing bad. And then we were covered in mud. Kim was horrible. Her shoes up to her knees were. It was a good thing we were by a river last night, or she wouldn't have been allowed in the tent. But we got that taken care of. Today we have deployed some plastic grocery bags. Last time I was at the Stop and Shop, I grabbed some extra plastic bags so we have them over our socks and then loosely wrapped under our gaiters. Hopefully our feet stay a little bit drier today. But okay, we're gonna go. Bye. Get hiking.
It's called the Split Rock. Easy to tell. Woo. Coming through. Oh, you were waiting for me, sorry. Yeah. You too.
That's Bennington down there, isn't it?
Yeah, you got about 2 miles.
Cool. This one's a doozy. Straight down. Take your time. Yeah.
That one didn't have steps.
They're steep though.
Yeah.
Yay! You're not dead.
Nope, I'm not dead.
Alright, check this out. This is a big old rock I'm standing on right here. And then this is our trail. Down. Boom, 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 boom. It's all so green, the sun's shining through. So yeah, rocks still. Downhill rocks. Exciting stuff. You're gonna love this. It's this way, my love. Right that way. I can see the joy in your face already.
It's not that way.
Yes, it is. Go to the end of the big rock. You'll see where it goes down. You don't even want to get close to the edge, do you? Oh, it's lovely. Hey, how'd you get so dirty?
Mud.
You've been playing in the mud.
Playing in the mud.
Don't fall.
Playing in the mud.
All right, my turn. Whoa. You can do it. Take your time.
Yep.
Easy. Oh, there is a road. We're coming down to the road finally. Half-mile down. There's nothing but rocks. Doesn't mean anything other than the fact that when we get to the other side, we gotta make the same climb back up. Probably in rocks just like it. Going up on the rocks is way easier than coming down. All right, put this thing on the bridge. Ah, I see. Memorial Bridge. It's a beautiful area. Over the bridge we go. Nice.
Over the bridge we go.
No, we're gonna go. Okay, I believe it's pronounced Glastonbury Mountain Tower. We made it up in the tower. Kim Yahtzee's up here. She's not super happy, but she got up here. But we were way up. We're on top of the mountain. I'm telling you what, it is insane, the view from up here. I mean, it's 360 all the way around. Windmills in the background, we passed those earlier. And then if you look way out there, you see that big double bump. That was, what was that called? Glassstone? Or it's some mountain we crossed a few days ago.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Greystone.
Great? No.
No. I don't know.
I can't remember them all.
It's beautiful.
It is incredible.
In Vermont.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's the way we're going.
Yep.
And they said if you look, I don't know where I'm looking. I don't know which way I'm looking. It's supposed to be able to see the mountains that are in front of New York. Who knows? But look at that. I love all the clouds, darkened spots all over the mountains. Very cool. All right, now I got to get Yahtzee down out of the tower.
Yeah, good luck.
This could be a challenge because I don't know if you can see, but ooh, it's a long ways down. Made it to the Kid Gore shelter today. It's about 6:30, 6:45 probably.
Yeah.
You can't really see our tent. We're kind of hidden down there on the hill. There was some lumber. We laid our tent on a pile of wood. This is our view for supper. We're all by ourselves. Gonna make some dinner here at the table. But anyways, yeah, today was a rough day. It was
I did 18.
18 plus miles or so, somewhere around there, but almost 12 hours because of the mud, the roots, the rocks. It's slow going in Vermont. So anyways, not supposed to say that anymore. But I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna eat and go to bed. Good night. Bye. It's going to be a very short video this morning. We are getting on trail. It's very foggy at the moment. That was supposed to be a sunrise. As you can see, it's not much of a sunrise. But what is it, August 21st?
I think it's the 22nd.
22nd?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Anyways, We did like 18.5 miles to the shelter that we're at here. We did not stay in the shelter. We stayed down on a nice little wooden platform. But it started raining last night. The hurricane's moving in. It's going to be coming in today, and it looks like it's going to crash right into us tomorrow. So we're going to try and make it like 17 miles to the shelter tonight, and then try and determine whether we're going to go into town tonight. We don't want to do that because that would be 2 days, because we definitely want to be in town tomorrow night. So we might try and hold out in the shelter tonight and then go in town tomorrow. But won't be much video today probably because of the rain, and we are going to get going. So have a good day. Bye.
So we've been having to go across mud holes. This is pretty decent compared to some of the ones that we've been going through. But in and out the whole time. Nice to know that sometimes there's good clearing and then there's big waterways. But path is pretty clear. A few rocks, a few roots, but lots of mud. Mud, mud, mud everywhere. Yep, see? Mud. Stone to stone. Yuck. Oh, fun. Mud, mud, mud everywhere. I'm gonna let you go so I can get through this without getting wet. Just went through that pile of jumble. Oh, fun we have.
August 22nd, we're in Vermont, and it is, been raining, but it's now let up for a minute, and we'll come across this really cool waterway. I love these. Nice water too. Little rock hop here. Gotta be careful, they're kind of wet. It's a nice area. And the rain has let up for a minute. There's a hurricane's on its way, so it might be a wet one for the next couple days. We're definitely playing in the mud, but right at the moment, not too bad. Roots and rocks. Roots and rocks. Lots of mud, but the mud ain't been too bad so far this morning. In this section, there have been a few muddy spots, but anywho, put the phone away because it's probably going to start raining again, but gotta go. All right, this is kind of cool. Check this out. Now this is a nice example of a good beaver dam. That water's 4 foot higher on the other side from where we're at, and there isn't hardly a trickle coming out of that bog. There's their hut. That is awesome. Nice job, beavers. Nice job.
Someone make yourself applaud.
All right, we better get moving. All right, it's time to do a disaster video. We got dinner for tonight. We got some meatloaf and some mega from the Dollar General. Got a microwave in our room. We're held up from the hurricane. Here's our tent drying out. We've pretty much destroyed this poor hotel, but the owner is very nice, man. He took us to the Dollar General. We got lunch for today. Got the burritos. Got some sub buns left over from last night. We had some meatball subs when we got here. But as you can see, we're doing our hiker style. There's no laundry nearby, so we had to hand wash everything. Kim is reducing her ramen by foot. But this is our Dollar General resupply. So we got food for 5 days, I think. Anyways, it's all good. It is a mess. This is a cool hotel. It's called the Candlelight Inn in Vermont. Wrightstown, Vermont? Or Arlington, Vermont. So we're held up. It's supposed to be a bad one all day. And then tomorrow we'll get back at her. But anyways, stop smashing your ramen. Good morning. So today is, what, August 23rd, Kim?
I think so.
Maybe 23rd, 24th. Hurricane's gone. Hurricane has gone by yesterday. And unfortunately, it didn't even look like it rained that bad. Sitting in the hotel, we were okay. But, you know, you feel bad when you take a day. And didn't really want to. But This is an interesting bridge. Look at this. It's a steel I-beam going across this creek. But we're getting back on trail. We just got dropped off. The gentleman at the Candlelight Motel that we stayed at, super nice guy, Ken, gave us a ride back the trail. He took us to the Dollar General yesterday for a resupply. Hotel was very nice. If you're ever in this area, it's Arlington.
Yep,
in Arlington, the Candlelight Motel. It was cheaper than the Econo Lodge. He'll come get you and pick you up from the trail. He takes you back to the trailhead in the morning, and fairly early. I mean, a lot of times we have trouble getting back on early, but he picked us up 6:30 in the morning. So, very nice man, very nice clean hotel, and we are on our way. So, it's a little rainy. It's supposed to clear up, and it's supposed to get really hot. So we'll see how this goes. It's going to be muggy. That's what we hear for the next few days. But our next potential rain is going to be next Saturday and Sunday, I guess. So we might be able to get some good miles in. We got our boots coming. Sarah, thank you very much. Our daughter-in-law is sending our Loas to us. I am desperate in need of new shoes. Mine are actually, the back of them are blown out and starting to rub my heels and cause blistering, so that'll be my first blisters of the entire trail, and it's just because I didn't get new shoes quick enough. But climbing a hill once again, talking. Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna hike.
Gonna hike.
Hopefully it doesn't rain anymore. So bye.
Bye.
Bromley Brook. It's a pretty little area. Nice bridge too. Wow. So the water's kind of high. The hurricane just went through. Plenty of water. Look how pretty that is.
It's pretty.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's been raining. Everything's wet, but the trail so far this morning on this little section's been pretty nice. Got a nice little set of steps here. It's beautiful. It's gonna warm up though. It's supposed to get real hot in the next few days. So drink plenty of water. And that's another thing. We got new water bottles when we were in town. Nice clean new water bottles. Doesn't seem like a big thing, but it is nice because these ones we had were getting yucky. But beautiful morning. About 7:30. Sun's peeking through the trees, nice. Oh, gotta get back to hiking. All right, I didn't tell the story of how we got to the motel, and I realize now I should probably elaborate on that. Where we came out onto the road, and because we were staying at a hotel that was not particularly close to the trail in any way, it was the cheapest one we could find due to the fact we were going to stay 2 days, 2 nights because of the rain. But it was in Wrightstown? Arlington. And it was where we came out to the parking area, trailhead. It was a 14-mile road walk to get there. So we figured, well, we could get a hitch. Well, what we didn't realize is that the roads that we were on were state park roads that are like seasonal. These are not actual roads. They're kind of back roads. But after about 6.5, 7 miles of walking towards our hotel, we finally waved down this white Suburban, and they were kind enough to give us a ride. And that was John and Rachel Haley. They picked us up. They were very nice. Took us right to the hotel, dropped us off. And not only that, but when they pulled away, we were soaking wet and kind of in a hurry and tired. I left my trekking poles in their truck. So about an hour later, I realized that I didn't have my trekking poles. About an hour later, here they pulled back up and brought them back to me. So thank you very much, guys, if you see this, for helping us out. We truly appreciate it, and we hope that you will be watching. So we will talk to you later and say bye.
Bye. Again. Bye.
What was that, Kim?
Ah.
Look up your rate.
Bye. Sorry.
Having a little morning second breakfast. We're having our second breakfast. It's about 8:30 in the morning. And we're in this ski patroller building on the top of a ski resort. Mountain Goat.
Bromley?
Is it Bromley?
I think it's Bromley.
Bromley.
Bromley Mountain.
Bromley Mountain Ski Resort. We're having a little breakfast. It's a big meatloaf, leftover meatloaf subs we made yesterday at the hotel, so that's kind of cool. We got a neat, somebody who's playing some chess. Yeah. But we got to finish up, get back to hiking. Go, let's go, let's go. There's a ski patroller building. We took our break in. We're up here working on it. Oh, it's bright and the fog is lifting now, but it is definitely bright in the fog. I like this. AT North. We stopped at the chalet for a minute and had our snack, our breakfast. Look at that. It's the old cable. It's the old anchor from the old chairlift, apparently. Cool. Very old. But we go this way. Alrighty, back on track. Little trail video from Vermont. Lovely. Well, it's not mud for this minute. It's just wet rocks going uphill. It's a beautiful state. I'll give it that. The woods are pretty. The area we're in is very, very wet. I guess I never realized Vermont was so wet, but definitely is. The only time you're not in the mud, I think, is when you're climbing. Other than that, this is what the shoes look like. Yep, that's how my day is gone. And it's slow going. Trying not to slip and die. Yahtzee's went down 3 times in the mud today. So yeah. She's not covered in mud. She's caught herself, but mud makes you slip and slide. Alright, we're just coming up Baker's Peak in Vermont. Look at this view. I mean, that's pretty stunning. And these big old monsters back here are what we just been walking over. We just walked down and now back up. A little ways further to go, but it's all rock right here coming up and it's steep. But
well, it's way better than the mud, so.
Yeah, right now it's better than the mud.
This is quite nice, actually.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Quite the view. Views up here are awesome.
Awesome view. Awesome.
But the climb is pretty intense. Getting up to these rocks. Welcome to Vermont. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. A stone quarry or something over there. You can see all the stones coming down. Interesting.